All right, I think I did a good job. We're getting better. We're getting better at going live because so many people have been asking me to show up and share all the magic shenanigans of what I've been up to. Let me tell you, COVID 2020, our world went. Some of us, we experienced hell. Some of us took that wild situation and made it a blessing. I was a bartender. I was working in Reno, Nevada, where I graduated university and I became a career bartender because I followed the money, as society teaches us to do that. Lost my job a few times, was in this really crazy situation, as we all were. Kind of smell some roses on that one. So beautiful. Thank you, Chris. And one day I got three signs. Three signs, which were buy a van, remodel it myself, and hit the road, because essentially I was ready to move, but I didn't know where I wanted to move to. And it was magical, synchronistic, serendipitous. And I'm not gonna lie, at that point, I still had the mottos of I'm so lucky versus I'm so blessed. And I had the mindset of, oh, what a wild coincidence. Except this time it was a group of three. And I know when things happen in threes, because numerology is very, very real. The universe literally speaks to us in numbers. And I told my mom, I don't know what's going on, but you don't have to go buy a car tomorrow because you're going to take my car and I'm going to buy a van. A week and a half later, I manifested my van on an auction, completely surrendering to the divine power of the universe, because genuinely, it was the most expensive thing I'd ever bought in, my van Clio. And I didn't see her in person. I just bet on this online auction 2020, hoping for the best. And I quit my job, got rid of most of my belongings. I was in a master bedroom and with a giant walk-in closet, transitioning to moving into a vehicle. I got rid of a lot of things. And I came back here in Southern Oregon to build out my van. I'm from here, so I thought people that I knew would help me build out my van, but they were all genuinely scared of me because I had been traveling. So it was time to manifest. But I wasn't manifesting with the intention of manifesting, even though I knew that was the power that I had because of how I had done so many other things in my life. But I was surrendering to the divine cosmic possibility and lived in the flow state that I've been blessed to experience through this van life voyage that I've blessed myself up with a crazy pilgrimage from the USA, Mexico. I drove to Mexico by myself, Guatemala, sola, and over to Belize. And I've got crazy footage of it all that I'm super excited to release coming soon. So please subscribe, stay tuned, because this girl has been traveling the world solo for 6 years with no job, no fear, surrendering and in service to the divine, following my heart tug, baby. So what do I mean by heart tug? Well, welcome, because you're here right now. Heart tug is the power of your heart. Your heart isn't just an organ that pumps blood. No, it's so, so, so much more than that. Your heart is the biggest electromagnetic center in your vessel. You are a cosmic spirit. Your vessel is a sacred temple, and your heart is the energy producer of your electricity, okay? You are electricity. Your heart is the largest center of this electricity. And when you open your heart Your energetic field is light years larger. And I can attest to completely surrendering for over 6 years, living overseas outside of the United States by doing no research, no Google, no ChatGPT, no nada. Following my heart. Following my heart as a living prayer, not only as my guide and my compass, but as my protection, as my most valued asset. Heart Tug is literally everything, and that's why I am here sharing with the magic that you all possess. We all, watching this, have a beautiful heart beating inside of us. We all have the power to tap in and build a relationship and understanding and strengthen. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Thanks for chiming in. I love you, fam. We all have the power of listening to our hearts, and not just in romance, guys. Our heart in everyday life situations. You know that saying of follow your gut? You know that gut feeling? That gut feeling down here in your gut? This is so much stronger than your gut instinct. This is your heart tug, intuition, your moral compass, so much more than moral. Your everyday compass to magic, to unlocking your wildest dreams. Guys, I've been living abroad for over 6 years with no job, no knowing of what tomorrow's gonna hold, completely surrendering to how this thing right here tugs and pulls. So your gut intuition, in my experience, and I please, if anyone has any other experiences, I would love to hear it in the comments, because it's all about sharing. We are a sharing and caring community here. So what's up, fam? Thanks, Bex. Love you a lot, girlfriend. When you listen to your heart, it is a place of abundance. You're connecting to the oneness. You're connecting to the energy of the ethers, to the other side, another dimension. If you didn't know, the reality that you see right now, like the sun shining bright in my eyes with this beautiful poodle, my best fur baby right here, the cushion beneath me, the plants aside me, these flowers that I'm sniffing, it's an illusion. It's not real. It's not real, guys. And I'm not joking. I'm for real right now. What do you mean it's not real? It's right there. I know. But have you done a strong dose of DMT? Have you done a really serious psychedelic and a ceremonial essence to where you've journeyed your spirit to the other side? Out of your body, of your sacred temple? I have many times. I'm a psychedelic guide and a wellness guide, and I've written this beautiful self-love guidebook that I would love to share to you for free. So please DM me, drop me a message, and if you can't message here on YouTube, Heart Tug Movement on all social platforms. And it is my blessing, it is my calling to share this magic with the world, because self-love is so underappreciated, and we all need to love ourselves, because to make the world a better place, it starts with you, baby cheeks, right there. You watching this beautiful moment right here, right now. What's up? Saki, Shaka. Thanks for chiming in. We're talking about making the world a better place through the activation of self-love. This is Nala. She's the black baby I always wanted. She's 9 years old. She's a standard poodle. Ella, come here. I've got my beautiful Ella over here. That's my jealous girl. Come here, baby. She says hello. Come here. She says hi. My family is on our 5th poodles. Come here, Ella. She says hi. She says hi, guys. Don't we kind of look alike? And she's so cute. This is Ella. She's my sweetie. She's a little neurotic, but she's super fun. I love to take her to the river. in the lake and go camping. And she's so much fun to cuddle because she's so soft. And she's just my biggest lover. I know. Yeah, we have five. We're 3. Is Ella happy? Does Ella love it? Ella loves all the pets. If you don't have a dog, I strongly a million times suggest go love on someone else's dog. I'm so happy to be home because I have my favorite poodles. And they're just my sweet little angels. And I literally go to dog parks around the world without my own dogs because I'll be missing these girls right here, and I'll just be like, I need some love. And the best place to receive love whenever you're traveling solo anywhere is, in my experience, 1,000,000% doggos. So Ella's like, yeah, I like being right here in the middle with you. And then Nala's my beautiful warrior princess over here. She's my sweet girl. What kind of dog do you have? Do you have a dog? Leave a comment below. All right, heart tug. It is tapping into the abundance and all the possibility of ether. All right, what is ether? Ether is the energy of all that can be, everything that we tap into manifest. It is kind of like that, you can see it as air, but it's not air. It's so much more than air. It's ether. And I've been seeing prana that is within the ether since I was a little girl. My whole life, I've been able to see little particles in the air. So when they tell you you can't see air, I'm like, you are crazy. I definitely see something. And they told me I need to get my eyes checked. Well, lucky girl, I'm just an old soul that remembers that ether is an actual thing that we can tap into and see and utilize. So maybe we'll do a prana workshop right here, right now. So ether, prana, is that little speckles that you see in the fine light. They're kind of, they can be like little orbs too, and they move really quick. For me, I just see all, like, it's insane. Like, think of your air as like pixels, like just trillions and trillions of little pixels, okay? So we have all these pixels, and we admire them. You, especially around now with sunset glow, you can, thank you. Let's love. Thanks for saying I'm pretty. You're beautiful too. Bright soul inside and out. Trees have really powerful glows of prana energy. Plants, roses are actually the highest frequency on earth. Roses are the highest frequency on earth. And whenever you see this prana, you recognize it in your sight and you breathe it in really fast through your nose. Ready? And then when you're sucking in a big belly breath, full chest and belly of air, you're squeezing your perineum. Your perineum is your anus and your sexual organs, like your bottom, okay? You're squeezing, you're tightening those points, and you're holding that energy in your center, and you're visualizing your third eye crown. And when you're first doing this, you want to tip your neck, and you just focus. You hold, and then when you need to take a piece of air, you relax. And then again, you visualize on your third eye. You can use your pinky as a visual. So when you close your eyes, have your eyes closed, but you're looking up. I have my eyes closed, but I'm looking up right here at my third eye. This is an activation for the day that we're sharing with y'all. And oh yeah, it's a moon ring from Thailand. I bought this over 10 years ago. That's where I first started learning meditation and mindfulness. I lived in Thailand after I lost my father really tragically, actually right here in my backyard. He sadly took his own life because he was really unwell. Tragically, R.I.P. Papa Jay, my guardian angel. That's actually why I'm here right now, sharing online with all the wellness and healing modalities that I've learned throughout my travels abroad, overseas. And thank you. Big hugs, lots of love. We love making people's day. Compliments. You gave me a compliment, and I just really appreciate you, Emily. Hi, Emily. That is my first friend ever. Thank you, Emily, for being here. And sending so much love to all of our old friends and just visualizing all the relationships that we've had in our life, that their family is loved, blessed, and feeling peace in their hearts, and they're feeling like they're living a life that is worthy of getting excited and showing up every day and doing something unique, doing a different routine, changing the route to work or on the way to school, or however makes your day, you're in conscious flow versus in autopilot. We're all about activating the space into people living a life of fulfillment and breaking the cycles that are put us in ruts essentially and put us in situations where we're go unconscious. So I had this wild experience 8 years ago when I healed myself, and I literally remember the light switch going on line in my consciousness, my ego shutting down more or less. I'm best friends with my ego. I'm not into ego deathing. I think it's really great work in psychedelic spaces, but a 10 out of 10 self-love guide, make your ego your best friend. I'm like feeling little specks of water. I'm like, where's the water coming from? Yeah, man, it's like a little bit sprinkling right now. It's crazy. It's totally sprinkling right now. Like, it's sunny out. Welcome to Oregon, Southern Oregon. You get all 4 seasons in one day. Rain, snow, sunshine, hail, crazy wind. It's a wild one. And blessings to the Watsa, because we got a crazy fire over in Evans Creek in Southern Oregon. So praying for the land, and may it be nourished and turn green so all the beautiful flowers can bloom, and our homes are safe, and our neighbors can rest easily and be at peace. And praying to all the people that are having a rough day. Sending you guys all so much love. May your families feel abundance and love and life. True wealth is a health, so may you all have a healthy, happy, abled body. And if you're struggling with your health, I want to inspire meditation here right now of closing your eyes, connecting with that part inside of you that doesn't feel well, and send it love, and visualize one cell. Like, focus your energy on one cell, just one cell, and take a breath through your nose. That breath of fresh crystalline air, that light force energy is going to that one cell. And as you exhale through your nose again, you're visualizing gray matter, smoke, the impurity of that cell, that one cell release from your being. And as you take another breath in through your nose, you're sending that light force energy, that crystalline light, that glow, that summer sunshine of love and light into that cell. And that cell is going and communicating to all its neighboring cells. That cell is going and talking to its buddies. Hey, I feel happy. I just got blessed with a big ball of sunshine. Ooh, that felt great. And then it's going and talking to its all buddies, and that area just starts getting warm. And you're feeling, as you're breathing nice and softly, inhale through the nose, bringing in balls, big, beautiful, shining bright lights of sunshine, radiance of joy, radiance of blissful life into that one cell. And as you exhale again, you're releasing any gray matter, any dark energy, any stagnant negative energy, any low vibrational frequencies that are ready to be released from your vessel, specifically in this one area where you're feeling discomfort. And again, you're just releasing what no longer serves you. And whenever you're pulling that light force energy into your body, it's going and communicating happy frequency to its cells, that it's healthy, it's remembering how to be healthy. It's not sick, it's happy, and it's able, and it's blessed with love and light. Because I promise you, all you are in your core essence is love and light. And you can do this prayer with me. Any energy that is not mine, I release you back to Pachamama to be transformed to love and light. We're rubbing our hands around our aura, around our body right now, because we're releasing whatever energy is not ours that we picked up throughout the day, throughout the week, possibly the year, if you've never done this. And so we're just patting our aura. We're just giving our aura a nice pat. And we're saying, any energy that is not mine, I'm releasing back to Pachamama to be transformed to love and light. And you're just really giving yourself an aura bath. You're really just cleansing your energy out. And then you can hold your hands out in receiving mode. And you can say, thank you, Creator, for my life. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for the protection you give me. Thank you for guiding me and helping me open my heart so I can be the strongest, best version of me here today and always forward. I am a joyful, loving, divine child of light. Because I swear we are all beautiful, divine children of light. Where did my dogs go? I don't know. They didn't want to hang out during the prayer, I guess. And so we're just sending so much love to the frequencies and being in the cosmic bliss of oneness. And so when you close your eyes and meditate, it's the best thing to do first thing in the morning, when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep at night, to go to bed by clearing your mind, starting your morning with a free mind. And what do I mean by this? We're practicing meditation. And meditation is just focusing on your breath. It's really very simple, and it's really, really great. You just focus at breathing in and breathing out, all through the nose, all through the nose. And if you have any thoughts come to mind, honor that thought, respect that thought. Don't get upset that you're thinking. It's a practice. Meditation is a practice. It gets easier and easier as you practice. Wow. And I kid you not, I healed myself from my complex PTSD that I no longer struggle with meditating first thing every morning. So it's a ritual. Something that you do every day is sacred. It's a routine. It's a fancy habit. And it feels really good. It helps bring up your energy. And not only does it benefit your own energy, but it'll impact in a positive way all the energies that you are surrounded by. So, blessed be. Please go practice some meditation and go get outside, because we have beautiful sunset coming in out here in Southern Oregon. And so thankful you're here, chiming in, wearing a smile. I promise it looks good with your outfit, whatever you're doing. Get some sunshine, yeah? Again, my name is Tess. I've been traveling the world solo fully for 6 years, but I started as a little girl. It's the second best gift my mama Karen gave me, was the travel bug at an early age. And I have a huge calling to, hey, what's up? Thanks for chiming in. So thankful for you. I have a huge calling to build the #1 online community of consciousness. Consciousness is acting. I'm in the USA, baby. America, the land of the free. And I'm out here making America cool again. You heard? I was living in Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, the Netherlands. I have this beautiful house I manifested in Amsterdam, Australia, Thailand, Bali, pretty awesome. Did I tell you yesterday what happened to your mom died when you were 13. I'm so sorry your mama passed away at such an early age. It's not easy losing a parent, a loved one, no less. And a big part of the Heart Tug Movement is sharing what I've learned about grief and death ceremonies, because I don't know where you're living right now, my dear, but in America, the way we process death is pretty barbaric, same as Western medicine, very barbaric. So there's a lot of wholesome ways to honor your loved ones and just say her name out loud right now and send her love and thank her for her guidance and thank her. Oh, wow. Well, that's really powerful that your partner has also lost their mother at a young age. I'm sure that gave you guys a really powerful bond. And I know what it's like to lose a parent too young, and it's no fun. I miss my Papa J every day. R.I.P. Papa J. We love and we miss you so much. Um, I had deep grief. 3 people, 2 friends I left because I moved, and 1 family member died before I met her. Yeah, that's so hard. I'm so sorry for that. That's, I've been thinking about friends that have died recently, all through my hometown here in Southern Oregon, and it hurts my spirit because I know so many people that have died, and I'm really young. I'm only 31. Your dad left to go work with God at the church when you were 3. So your dad went to go work with God. Well, I hope God came and found you to work with you, because God is in all of our lives. We all have a direct connection with our Great Spirit. We don't need to go to a temple. Your body is your sacred temple. And I hope this video helps inspire that you're a divine angelic being, and no matter where you are, you have a connection to the source, the creator that has birthed us all into this loving light field. Being an earth angel is really a true blessing, and I'm so thankful that we're all here remembering together, because it's a journey and it's not easy, especially alone. So thank you for everyone for just chiming in and remembering how powerful you are, because we genuinely are all superhuman and have so many magical powers. And it feels so good when you're in a supportive community, and I know that's why a lot of people go to churches, to experience that wholesome um, experience of being in community. And well, I'm so proud of everyone for forgiving all those people that have pained them, because forgiveness is definitely one of the strongest powers to love. Forgiving people that have done you wrong is a testament to your ability to have faith and believe in yourself and the higher power, and that everyone is worthy of love, no matter how horribly they've harmed you. We pray for everyone that has hurt us. So just putting that love field in everyone's frequency and helping everyone remember that everything happens for a reason. Again, 31 years young, and I've had practically all the traumas in the book. And when I send all the people that have hurt me love and light, I'm consistently blessed to an extent that is magical. Yeah, life is super magical whenever you send people love. So no matter where you do, what you are, where you've been, what you've gone through, when you just send love in everyone's direction and be of love and smile and appreciate the little things, the beauty way, life becomes a living prayer. And I wouldn't want to change the way I live my life for anything. I think living in the name of the Holy Creator and being completely in surrendering in service to the power of the oneness of the beautiful energy that birthed us all into being is the coolest thing that I get to do as a starseed light child out here. So blessed be, aho aho. Now, what happened about your sister? Well, when people are fighting, always remember that when people are in pain, they're unfortunately not well with themselves. So I know I struggle that with my family and relatives. They'll take things out on me when they're going through hard things, but just remember, like, they're going through it, and usually family members use us as their punching bag. So it's not your fault. I mean, maybe it is your fault. I don't know, but just, give grace to whatever the situation is, and give love, and distance really helps. Like, I've moved away from home many times because I just couldn't take it anymore. So Yeah, love-hate relationships, but know your worth, set your boundaries, and our family is our biggest teachers. Our family put our they push our buttons because they're the ones that put them there, right? Like the things that drive us nuts. Those things are just like, oh, I just want to kill you. Yeah, well, like those people put those buttons there, and that's why they know exactly where to just poke them, you know? Yeah, distance is always really good. 10 out of 10 recommend, especially if you're leaving a traumatic situation. I've moved. I lost my dad in this backyard 10 years ago. I moved to Thailand. I had crazy stuff go down in my university town. I moved away. Like, I think changing your location, I don't consider always like running away from your problems, but when you do it consciously, putting yourself in a new situation, so you need to build new habits and routines and surround yourself with new connections. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's an incredible way to heal, grow, and continuing bettering yourself because you're worthy of living your best life. And you don't need to be in survival, struck mode. Be happy, be in joy, be free, you know? Remember that your lungs are your angelic angel wings that help you set your soul and spirit free. And that's conscious breath work, meditation through consciously breathing, quieting the mind, the ego, the monkey brain upstairs, befriending that ego mind, and giving yourself grace and patience and redefining what success is and redefining what a happy, healthy relationship is. And, you know, writing a self-love note to yourself is super powerful practice. 10 out of 10 recommend for everyone. If you want to work on your relationship with yourself, you got to treat yourself better and treat yourself like your own best friend. And I, bless, can attest to being my number one person in my life for a long, long time, and super proud of me out here just living free. And hey, thank you everyone for chiming in. Thank you so much for sharing all the pains that were going on in your heart. I am so proud of you for acknowledging you deserve better, and you being a family member is so incredibly important. So we love being with the family. Easton, that's funny because that's my middle school's best friend, Mary, Easton, and Kevin, I want to say their name was. Um, I hope they're okay because she actually had cancer and I haven't really talked to her since then. Sending love, sending prayers, loving everyone. Wolf, thanks for calling me beautiful. Appreciate you, fam. To the Wolf tribe. You can get a shout out, Easton Wilson. Thanks for showing up and being here and loving yourself. Hopefully, you give someone a compliment today when you get off the line. And I hope we're here to make everyone feel better and loved and supported and feeling that sunshine come in and believing that you are worthy of love. You are love. You are love. You are love. You are love and light. When you tap out of this reality, tune outside of this matrix world, this illusion we live in, I kid you not, all I see is your aura. You are a light body, and you are magic. You are superhuman. You have spidey senses. Your third eye is very real. Activate it. Connect with your heart. Open it wide. It'll set you free. And love, baby. Love is always the answer. No matter what. Say, how can I love better? What does my heart need? How can I be in service to those in need? And go slow. Slow down. Wear a smile. Even if it doesn't feel like you want to. I promise it goes perfect with your outfit. And my mama just got home, so I'm going to tune off right now because it's time to go make her some dinner because that's my love language. And if you're interested, the 5 love languages are acts of service, quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, and gift giving. My love language is thank you, you're so beautiful. Sending you so much love from Southern Oregon. My name's Tess McLevin. We loving you bright. My nickname, Sunshine. Hey. And my love language is acts of service, and my favorite one being feeding the people I love. So this is coming to a conclusion. I love you. Subscribe on all platforms. Follow your heart tug. This thing right here, Heart Tug Movement. We are a global healing movement, making the world a better place with self-love, baby. With self-love. You are worthy of love because you are loved. Don't forget it. Hey, let's go. All right, I'm gonna go cook my mama dinner now. I love you. Go do an act of service. Do something nice for someone. And remember to drink lots of water and eat nutritious food. Pretty please. All right, love you guys. Subscribe, please. Talk to you soon.